There you go, Olin. I got your crown.
I went into the tomb. I found the crown that your ancient High Kings wore upon their heads.
And now you count on using it to lean upon the leader you have chose to reign.
Yes. I need to be certain that the one elected High King helps me encounter Enon Milfrictiman.
I already promised you my help in this matter. But the question left unanswered is this. Do you wish that your people may continue to settle here? For our mutual benefit?
Yeah, that's fine. Here, take it.
Take it.
That's
hope
what I
you will
said.
keep your word and make good on your promise.
The council is beginning to unite. It is time I left you.
Can I come in?
Thank you for having given me the crown. I will not forget your help. I promise you this.
Cool. Is that normal? Oh, cool. Okay. Did he win, hopefully? A new drip also? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna bow down. Anyways, lead me to your master.
Congratulations on your new position, Ulan. You undoubtedly will prove yourself worthy, but it is time you kept your promise. I must meet Enon Milfrictiman as soon as possible.
I have not forgotten the gift you gave me when you handed me the crown, nor have I forgotten our agreement. But first, I must go to the sanctuary myself, Karans. In accordance with our tradition, meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days. I will then have spoken with Enon Milfrictiman, and I will be able to honor the promise I made.
In 2 days? Very well. I'll be there.
I hope you have some cards or dice on you to pass the time, unless you'd rather go somewhere else.
We'll go wait.
I'm glad to see you here, Karans.
How was your encounter with Enon Milfrictiman?
Very good. I accomplished the rites the way I was supposed to, and I received his blessing. He was concerned about the negative influence of a Renaigse, but I reassured him. Don't worry, but you should go. He's expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path, and do not turn back. Even the slightest hesitation could awaken the creatures who guard this place.
Okay then. Let's get going. So we say to stay on the right path and don't look behind. Or something like that. From JoJo Part 4 stuff. So let's just sprint all the way to Mr. Enon Milfrictiman. And this is the right path, right? I hope so. Right? It looks fine. So far, no enemies. It looks cool though, and I guess this is the heart of the volcano or whatever of Tier 4D. And so Olin met with him, or them, Interesting. Is it a person or like or what? What? How does this thing manifest? Oh wait, it's not a volcano. It's just there's a campfire. What? Are you kidding me? I thought that was lava. It is a bonfire. There we go. Is this where he is? Hello?
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mil vrienden. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Milfrichteman. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed
Okay, you talk way too much, dude. I just want a cure, please.
from faraway lands. He spreads
And you talk really slow.
day
You're like a
in
fucking
my
ant
sight.
from Lord of the Rings. I mean, you're a tree, so.
Save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine.
What?
You must stop him. Or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible.
I
How
know.
could that be?
You must leave now.
Bro, what is Consonant doing?
Someone has followed your footsteps.
Oh my
Someone
gosh.
has entered here without invitation.
It better not be Constantine.
My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all four
What the?
of us. Flee, or you will be dead.
Yeah, let's get out. Oh, that's big. Let's get out. What the hell? So how does Constantine? Did he like take a shit in the woods and not bury it or something? What did he do? Unless they're like seeing the future and he will be some sort of super capitalistic bastard. But who followed me? Oh, who followed me?
I saw a man fleeing the sanctuary. I should have warned you that you couldn't bring anyone with you. Were you able to get all the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It is actually some kind of poisoning, and it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Know that if we can help our allies, we will do it with pleasure. I am certain that the Donegada on the island will be able to help you make sense of what you heard.
Thank you, Ulan. I'll take some time to dwell on it.
You still look troubled. Does the fleeing man worry you?
No. I just learned a few things which I would like to verify.
I understand. For now, qua awalam sek karans.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm Sakrants. Now where do I go now? Back to Constantine? I feel like he's the one who followed me, but I'm not so sure. Let's go light this fire and head back to Serene. New Serene. We're back, Constantine, and I got some news. You might have to die.
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme.
Oh
Seeing
my.
them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Byrne is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great.
By who,
Our
though?
Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna deal with the antidote first, honestly. I don't really care about my allies.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
So about Enon Melfrictamin.
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Melfrictamin.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the Pretender, who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Ulan, the king of the village of Vignamri. He's a negotiator, and a clever diplomat who supports the presence of the settlers.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. As strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yeah, something about you.
Yes, something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
No, that's all.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Well, that's interesting. And now we got to the attacks. These very convenient attacks on the two major cities. Interesting. Well, hopefully Constance's probably gonna go insane, honestly. I take back hopefully. That was part of a different sentence. But yeah, I think Constance's gonna go insane. Which is bad. Because I'm thinking that if the god really is a god, he probably saw the future or something. Or at least has a prophecy. That Constantine will shit on everyone. So maybe I should have let the coin guard do their assassination.